Howdy, I'm Reed Lance Rosenthal, and I'm an author and I'm a rancher. Of course, I'm not sure whether I write and ranch or whether I'm an author who ranches anymore, because I've tied into a big project, and it's a project of love. It's Threads West, an American Saga. It's a 16-book series. It begins in 1855. It's a historical Western romance, but don't worry, guys. 50% of the readers are male because it's action-packed and adventure-filled also. And I want you to know that this is the story of us. It's our ongoing story. It's a story of the American spirit. It begins in 1855, strong men, independent women in Europe, and how fate twists them together in their journey to America. And then Book 2, Maps of Fate, which came out April 17th, is their journey west. And it's pathos and passion-filled. This series is going to be 16 books. I'll tell you a funny little story. When I originally started this, I wanted to write since I was 9. It took me about 40 years to get it together to do so. And I think with the straits that this country is in right now, the touchstone of history is our guidepost to the future. And what better way to tell it than in a romantic, action-packed adventure which is based on real history. History, our history, through fictional characters. Anyway, it was going to be a 6-book series when it started. And I realized when I got the first book done, Threads West, which came out a year ago, that it had only covered 3 months of 170 years. Because the last book, Summits will be the name of it, several years from now, is set in the real time of the contemporary West with all the political nuances and intrigue and modern-day technology which marks life in the West and life in America now. Anyway, when I wrote Book 2, which I had planned, I had sworn to myself was going to cover 20 years, from 1855, where Book 1 leaves off, to 1875, I found to my dismay that on page 180 of this 452-page book, I was only 10 days into the story. And I will not forget that epiphany. Anyway, to make a long story short, I talked with my publishers and said, you know, Reed, write the story as it comes to you. Write the story as the characters whisper it to you. And write the story as the history of this country demands it. And if it's 16 books, it's 16 books. And so that's how it became 16 books, folks. It's not that I'm just a masochist. I hope you like them. It's a big story. It's a big tale. We are a big people, and this is the story of us. Threads West, an American Saga. You can get it at threadswestseries.com, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, fine bookstores everywhere. Drop us a line. Let us know what you think. And the third book, Uncompagre, Where Water Turns Rock Red, is coming out. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll see you in Threads West country.